This is the origin of Rune King Thor. The tale begins after the death of Odin, the ruler of Asgard. Loki, Odin's cunning and mischievous son, sets a plan in motion that eventually leads to the downfall of Asgard, an event known as Ragnarok. Loki forms alliances and builds an army to carry out his evil deeds. He even forges a new Mjolnir, Thor's legendary hammer, with the help of a powerful entity named Surtur, using the same design as the original. In a great battle, Thor and his allies from Asgard face Loki and his formidable forces. This battle leaves Thor defeated and his beloved Mjolnir shattered. Loki tries to kill Thor but is thwarted when Thor calls upon the Avengers for help. Thor's trusted hammer is destroyed, and in a subsequent clash, a dear friend named Balder loses his life. Grief-stricken by Balder's death, Thor orders the Avengers to protect Earth. Loki and his army wreak havoc, causing death and destruction everywhere they go. No matter who Thor turns to for help, Loki always seems to outsmart them. As they seek refuge in Vanaheim, they are met with an onslaught from Loki's forces, including the fearsome Fenris, who has grown even stronger. Thor's journey takes a dark turn as he faces numerous challenges, including battling a powerful adversary named Durok the Destroyer. Despite his valiant efforts and the aid of allies like Beta Ray Bill, Thor's fortunes continue to decline. Desperate to change the course of events, Thor embarks on a quest to acquire ancient runes and their magical powers. However, this quest proves to be far from easy. At Hildstaf, Thor encounters the Odin Force, which appears as a boy and reveals why it abandoned him. It also shares the story of how Odin became a true god. Guided by the Odin Force, Thor eventually reaches the Well of Mimir, a source of great wisdom. To gain its knowledge, he sacrifices his eyes, just as Odin had done before him. Thor then drinks from the well, granting him the ability to see into the past. With this newfound insight, Thor witnesses the history of the gods and the repeating cycle of Ragnarok, but he still lacks rune magic and seeks more knowledge. To achieve this, he follows Odin's example by hanging himself from Yggdrasil, the World Tree. But unlike Odin, Thor dies in the process. In the realm of Hel, Thor encounters Hela, its ruler, and escapes with the help of Odin's spirit. Thor's journey eventually leads him to those who sit above in shadow, powerful beings revered even by the Norse gods. They feed off the energy released by Ragnarok and control its cycles. Thor resolves to break this cycle, but they claim to know all possible outcomes of past, present, and future. Unfazed, Thor asserts, "This time it's different. My father found a way to protect me from your influence." Having lived as a mortal, he wields an unmatched power. With a triumphant escape, now possessing both the Odin Force and potent rune magic, Rune King Thor is born.